Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb, you're you, and this is Pharaoh. Currently slapping up the pyramids of Giza. Anyways, we have enough labor force now, I think, to warrant a few more quarries over here. Plus a treasury, 6,500, yeah, okay, we're good. Just a matter of getting a road through here. Let's see, if I start there, build around on the north side, I think. I hope. We're gonna find out. Then we can build a road around this one, around that one. This should be doable. This is not doable. This is not doable. Boo! Boo, I say. Oh well, we can get most of them. But not the one up at the top there. Which is fine, I guess. As soon as they get all... words. As long as they all get labored, we should be fine. There we go, entertainment for the masses down here as well. And that should definitely fix our labor issue. Diseases notwithstanding. We have a whole warehouse full of limestone, that's nice. Right, and here cometh you, and you want... Oh, good god. Okay, Pharaoh, I think we're gonna change our tune a little bit. As much as I hate putting down a warehouse down here, I think we're gonna have to. There, I think. Yeah, Pharaoh is very demanding on gemstones. Which is kind of problematic now. Kind of problematic. Let's do that and stockpile all gems. Yeah, we're gonna have to set the export order at above 1600. Definitely. Pharaoh is simply gonna demand too many gems for us to dally on that one. Yeah, we're gonna have tons of unemployed people. Oh well. These things happen. As do plagues. And I'm sure the plagues are gonna happen before long. Also could add more hunters. I don't think we quite wiped out the ostriches just yet. And one more at least. Hey, we got the request, just got this thing just in time. Good. Okay, let's sort that one out. Do no longer stockpile. Set exports to above 1600. Good. Did I build it? Oh, yeah. I got the event before we got this lounge. No, we built one. Never mind. Nah, I probably shouldn't build more. I mean, we do have ostriches here. So we could potentially build more. But... not sure if want. I mean, it would take up some labor force. Okay, let's extend this road a bit. Let's plop that on the statue. On the statue to make them forget they live in the noisy part of town. Noisy and boisterous. Remove that, remove the 9 onwards prediction, which I don't care about at all. And let's go and see the gods, because he's still apathetic. I suppose I could build a Miss Ground temple. That would definitely sort out his anger issues, I think. Yeah. Yeah. If I move the police station, I can build it there, actually. Police station and the apothecary. Let's move them. It's an expensive building, but it's also going to be worth it, I think. So there we go. I mean, if that's going to save me money on the all the feasts, it's going to be worth it. 14% unemployment now. Are there still ostriches on the map? There are still ostriches on the map, so... Plop down more hunting lodges. %14 unemployment is pretty high, but there's not much I can do about that right now. Other than smash up more construction guilds. What we do need though is some timber. Timber! I could fit in quite a few of those buildings there. Pharaoh's actually happy. Compliance acknowledged. No gift or anything, but compliance acknowledged. Anyways, I do think we're gonna have another warehouse for wood. Fill up to a quarter of wood and the rest with limestone. Yeah. And then I need 2 carpenters guilds. And we need to start importing timber. Oh boy. Import to maintain 800. I'm gonna deliver the gems and the the jewelry, I think, that the burial provisions want. Gotta start doing that, because otherwise he's gonna be cranky about us not completing the objectives in time. Hang on, why didn't... We're finished. Oh, we only need 300, never mind. Thought I needed more than that. All is well then. All is well. I suppose I could build another dock as well. Doesn't look like it would matter right now. So I deliberately didn't build the storage yard for plainstone out here. So I wanted the plainstone to be brought closer to the actual construction site. That might be a mistake. That might have been a mistake. Hmm. Oh, come on. There you go, more gems. At some point he's gonna give us a gift in return, I hope. You know what, fine, we're gonna have a plain stone storage right there. It's gonna increase the walk period for the haulers instead. But ultimately I think that's gonna be okay. $4,000 debits in storage in our treasury, that's fine. It's gonna go down as soon as we import more limestone and things. That's why I'm kind of hesitant to build too much here. Unemployment is now at 13%, which is pretty high. And we're out of food. That didn't take long. Yeah, I should probably remove a couple of these housing, yes. Yeah, gonna remove you guys, I'm sorry. Let's start with that. Maybe the guys in the corner here too. Yeah, I was a bit too quick here. 10% unemployment, that's more manageable. I suppose I could delete a couple of the poor paupery houses on this side. That'll do for now. I want some unemployment, but not that much. This looks better. 7% unemployment is fine. Fewer mouths to feed, fewer mouths to pay. All in all, that should be good. So, how are you doing? How are you doing? Rise still pretty happy. Yeah, I think we've kind of hit our balance spot there. Not gonna deliver the wood there just yet. Our money, our treasury went down, so let's hold. That's gonna be the key thing on this map, I suppose. We have to just wait for the money to actually be able to do the imports. Since Pharaoh doesn't seem to be willing to give us free bits of limestone. But hey, we've kind of built up the whole city already. Because we can't really do anything much fancier than this. Now all these hunting lodges might actually cannibalize each other. What do you think of it? Ah, it'll be okay. At least it'll keep the people busy. We'll do something. But yeah, just feeding the whole city is gonna be a nightmare. Just feeding these 3 blocks is actually more than we can do right now. And we can't import any foods either, so... At least not yet, could we? That's not true, we could import meat. But that's expensive. More... Yeah, we can't really do anything about that one. Let's wait. Why didn't you finish the whole passage here? Oh, you're building it right now. I think. Yeah, okay, there we go. Never seen them build a ramp here before. Never noticed. That's kind of cool. What's going on here? Come on, you can hunt the ostrich. Oh, there we go, he finally died. Looked like he couldn't hit the darn thing. It looked really funky. Anyways. First 2 loads of limestone coming up on this level. Yeah, I don't think another dock will be worth it. It looks like we're gonna be fine with these docks. And at least with this overflow gems storage area, we're going to be able to supply all of Pharaoh's requests. Ain't going to be a problem. Much the same with plainstone now. Should be able to fetch all the plainstone we need. We might want to build a few more stonemasons. It'll be insane and double the amount of stonemasons. So the problem with doing that, problem with more stonemasons, is that means that we're going to be supplying this monument faster with rocks and stone, which means I'm going to be importing more limestone, which is going to be a higher expense. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, a slight catch-22 there. Still, it would be nice to finish the pyramid sooner. Oh no. Forgotten dash what? Oh! Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, that's not good. I don't really have much forces to spare, so... I thought it was the one that was gonna attack me. Okie dokie. The Lions, Kingdom Service. Dispatch now. Well, that kind of sucks. That means I'm gonna have to import some copper as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to import copper because we're gonna need weapons. Yeah, okay, I could have lived without that, I think. Oops, wrong button. You know what, if we're gonna be militaristic on this map, I guess we're gonna have to go all in. So, one of those. 2 weaponsmiths. Storage yard for weapons. Oh, this is gonna cost so much. But if we're gonna be a militaristic map, we're gonna need that. If this map is militaristic, we're definitely gonna need that. Import copper. $800. Oh boy. I can already feel this burning a hole in my pocket. I don't like it. Copper's expensive. Hopefully that one detachment is going to be enough to succeed to secure a victory, but I doubt it. They did go to Dashur, right? Yeah, it's fulfilled now. Wait, Dashur? Hang on. Can I risk using a trade route? No, Dashur is not a trade route right now. But that might open up a trade route, I don't know. We'll know eventually. Here comes the plainstones, my goodness. Okay, so it was a good idea to put this one up, I guess. We're gonna have at least a steady supply of plainstone to the monument. And for now we are not exactly short of limestone either. As long as I can afford it, that's actually the big problem here. Being able to afford the limestone imports. Along with everything else. And again, that's why you kind of saved up a ton of money in the previous maps where you could actually make money. In this map we can't really do that. Sadly we've spent all that money now. 20,000 just went poof in a heartbeat. So yeah. % unemployment now. How's the food situation? Not good. I guess we are gonna add a few more houses to the Paupery area. A couple. We get that unemployment back to like 5%. Yes, our food levels are low, I know, but there's no way I can fix that, unfortunately. Not unless we get some really nice trade routes of some sort. Kind of surprised they didn't finish the whole bridge here. I'm hoping I didn't build across an animal spawning site. I might have actually, the ostriches are all in this area. It could be problematic. It would kind of suck if I had to restart the whole pyramid at this point. Well, there's still some food in the granary. Suppose. Oh my god. Oh, my apologies. As I said before, I am prone to the sudden sneezes. I really am. And the best thing I can do is just push the microphone away in time. Because it happens immediately. I have no way of stopping them. Ugh. Annoying. I do have a mute button, you see, but unfortunately that takes longer. And so then you risk getting the sneeze in full force instead of slightly muted. So I'm going with the best option here, I think. Anyways, looks like this level of the pyramid is now done. Or, yeah, the last level bit of stone is coming in right now. And the carpenter is on the way. Ah, there we go. So we just needed the second level to finish the next part of the ship bridge, whatever it's called, the passageway. And I suppose once we finish this level right here, the last bit is going to be completed. Seems like a plan. We're at 14 rating now. We need 53. Oh, monuments. There we go, the end of the ferry landing is done too. I wonder how long these things can be. I think they can be like infinitely long, so I could have built the pyramid all the way up here. And then that thing like divide the whole map in two. Would have been a bad idea, but I think it would have been possible. I think it would have been possible. Ooh, festival is starting. Yeah. Make him happy. Weapons? Are we making weapons? We are making weapons. Not much though, because that one delivery man has to supply both of these. Yeah, that was a mistake. Let's change that around. And let's say get up to 1. There we go. And have the other one empty. Or actually do nothing, just close that out and increase limestone to 3/4 again. No, actually no. Keep it at 1/4 because we're going to need to import granite at some point. To fulfill the burial provisions. Ah, what now? There we go. Still, that won't be this episode, nor the next one, or the one after that I suspect. But it is time for a break. Thank you for watching.